And for one Middle Tennessee wrestler, well, it meant keeping an unbeaten streak perfect, but only after failing. Tom Buring joins us with that story. I can't wait.
There are two types of student athletes, those who only show up to play, the other who plays but learns while he competes. If 10% of life is what happens to you and 90% how you react to it, then meet a wrestler who's met his match.
30 seconds, ready? Hey, guys.
It's more than a high school coach could ask for. The making of a state champion under his watch. An opportunity Hendersonville High's Jason Bennett knows doesn't come very often.
I've never seen anybody like Nick before.
Nic Bundy, his team leader, 130 pounds of punishment. Undefeated and undeniably a very focused athlete.
Coaching can only go so far. I mean, that kid's got a big heart, and that's, what the reason why he is where he's at.
And where he's at comes from disappointment. Last year, Nick was just one win from a state championship. With a 5-0 lead, his run ended to an underdog.
I go and I get beaten overtime last match of my season. One match away from an undefeated season last year, and I lose it the last match of the year.
But not all was lost. Coaches say it was Nick's turning point.
He doesn't accept failure. He uses it to get better.
And he's using it on a different opponent. The high school seniors learn to wrestle with defeat.
That's been back in my mind since the second I walked off that match. I saw him get his hand raised, and I never wanted to feel that again.
He wouldn't have to. 47 matches later, Nick took his unbeaten streak back to the state championships this weekend.
All years, man. What you been working on for?
Including an approach driving his technique. Take control at the top.
The first takedown. It's the aggressiveness that comes out and says, here, I'm coming out here to take the dominance in the match.
A takedown that came 11 seconds into his semifinal match. And a dominating 14-1 win to reach the final.
That boy. Good job. Good match.
The first takedown decides the match, the momentum. You take the guy down first, it puts into his head, this guy's here business.
Business, Bundy finished on the finals mat in Chattanooga, taking down a 49-0 season as the state champ and taking down self-defeat with it.
He's disciplined through his years from young, like kids are all what kids are. He matured discipline-wise in my eyes, and I'm sure my wife and everybody else is around in the public a lot quicker than most.
Wrestling's more than just a sport. It carves boys into men.
Nic Bundy's been accepted at West Point, but is yet to sign on. He says it's his first choice, but then again, the University of Minnesota